Good afternoon, everybody, and good evening, good morning, wherever you are. I'm glad that you are here one more time. You listen to King Cam Ujumbe podcast, and Ujumbe means message. I'm glad that you are here with us one more time. This week has been a pretty interesting week, doing teacher stuff. And today we had our pep rally, and so they asked me to come by and indulge and enjoy the festivities, which I did. I had a good time. I had a good time fellowshipping with our students and our teachers. So it's a lot of fun when you can have fun. It's okay to have fun as an educator, and it's okay to, to be among our young people, encouraging them to do well and to do great things. So, but yeah, this day is a little different. We're going to pause because I looked up something and I learned something new. In the midst of our studying, I ran across a word that's pretty much used a lot this time of year. And so let's get down to it, all right? I'm glad you guys are here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on every platform, every podcast platform available. If you have it, we got it. Okay. So one more time, this is King Cam Ujumbe podcast. This is the night school session 5, but it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little different than what we normally would do. But we're gonna find out in a minute. Yeah. All right. Yes, we are still dealing with the lost cities of Africa. The book by Basil Davidson. We're still getting in on that, getting our information. I hope you guys are following. I hope you guys are listening and learning, because we are all in this together. We're all learning together. And I'm glad you guys are here one more time. So this is the book that we're covering in our night school session, The Lost Cities of Africa by Basil Davidson. Do I agree with everything he says? No, I don't. But it's a pretty good body of work. So it's a good tool to use as you are building your library, as you are going through your journey of learning, okay? And so this is designed, of course, before we get into the business, let's recap. Okay, if you watched the videos, listen to the lessons last week, where is the Bilal Sudan? Y'all can comment below. All right, where is the Bilal Sudan? How were they described by the Europeans? Do you remember? And now they described them. The people that traveled there reported back, and they said they looked this way and they wore these things. But the irony of it, when they reported back, the people didn't believe them. That's something. And what place was called the land of gold? Okay, what place was that? What was this place called the land of gold? And then we added on to it. Who remembers how we added on to that conversation? It wasn't just land full of gold, okay? I'm just gonna give you the hint, right? And why did El Fazari call it the land of gold? Why did he call this place land of gold? And what was the means of financing this city? Okay. Of course, nowadays we use fiat currency and we use monetary means, but what was the means that how did they finance these great empires? What was their process? Okay. Check out that video. It came out last week. Check out the podcast. It's still fresh out the press on every podcasting platform. So check it out. All right. Now, what is Ujumbe? What is the Ujumbe? What is the message? Ujumbe means message. What is the message today? Harambee. Yeah, Harambee. Yeah, because this is during the time of year where we have in our culture, in our community, we have this Harambee festival. And I was looking in our museum website, which we're updating that. Shout out to the Ellis County African American Hall of Fame and Museum. We're updating the website and information. Harambee, and I heard that a lot coming up. What is Harambee? What is this? What is Harambee? Remember, this is Intro to African History, geared for just for you, designed to foster a life of learning. But let's get back to the question. All right, what is Harambee. Yes, we do it once a week. I'm sorry, I'm going through these slides. It's once a week. I'm so excited about this information. I keep forgetting about the preliminary stuff. It will be once a week for a few more weeks, and then I got to take a break. And I know you guys are done hearing my voice. So far, once a week, let's go. We're gonna go over a few regions of the continent. And are there any other civilizations in Africa outside of Kemet? Now back to it. What is Harambee? What is this? What is this term? It is a Swahili term, Harambee. And this is Harambee is used on the coat of arms in Kenya. And I love the design. I love the way it looks. It really caught my attention. I didn't know about this design either. So it's pretty cool. It has two lines. So it means unity. Harambee means unity. We need that. We need that. We need unity. And more technically, it means all pull together. Think about it. We had a tug of war activity at the high school today. And even when you thought this group of people or this team was not going to make it, they wasn't going to pull them across the basketball court, they all pulled together. It was like a synchronized motion, and it basically got the other team off balance, and they won. They won, and it was funny. I had a good time watching. So when we all pull together, change can happen. That's Harambee. When we all pull together, change can happen. New ideas can come up, new inventions. Yes, we've invented a lot of things. Yes, we have created a lot of things, but like my little cousin would say, what's next? What can we do next? Think about what, you can put it, you can comment down below, whatever, but what can we do next? What is the great monument and body of work we as a people can put together and do? Now, I know we can come together and do certain things like the electric slide, like the different line dances, but seriously, what can we all pull together and do? Think about it. What if everybody focused on one goal and that's it? What if everybody can focus on, say, education? If every African in diaspora all of a sudden focused on education, you know how much impact there would be? Wow. What about science? If we all pull together and focus on science, we will have the technology we want, even if they pull the plug. Oh, we got another plug. We got something else. There's so many things we pull together and do, and they're wonderful. But what if everybody participated on this positive thing? That's what it is. Like my mom would say, a get together. When we go to Arkansas and have a get together, everybody comes and participates in this get together. Think about it. What can we do? I know we have done great things. Yes, I'm a history teacher, but I'm also forward thinking to think that we do have a future as a people, and a bright one. That's what I think, and that's why I teach. So yes, Ujumbe means message, okay? And today's message is Harambee. And normally this time of year, most African-American communities and centers and community centers and places will have Harambee festivals. So go to one close to you. Go to one, in your area. Enjoy the fellowship. Enjoy the culture. Okay, I know this is the season of the fall where, we have pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and people dressed up. but we also have our events too. And I learned something new. I heard about Harambee, but I didn't know it landed this time of year, and I didn't know what it meant. Now I do. So I had to really take a pause from our night school sessions and going over the chapters and things to remind us that we all have to pull together. There's some great people out here. There's some great people in that are studying, that are sharing, and are doing. Now, yes, we did the research. Yes, we know these things, but let's all pull together. I think some of my favorite hip hop artists, Method Man, will say all in together now. Right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Whatever it is, okay? Every week, let's pull together and do something great, do something wonderful. All right? That's all I have to say, really. But I'm glad that you guys are here. Much love to all the fam in the diaspora, wherever you are. Shout out to the fam in Germany. Yeah, they're listening. Much love to them. Much love to the fam in Kenya. Yeah, we have the shield out. Kenya. Okay. Who else? Nigeria. To my family in Cameroon. My family in Texas. Everybody, everywhere. I'm really thankful that you guys are here. I really am, and I'm really thankful that you guys make the podcast, the show, awesome. Speaking of that, we are going to have some interviews. The interviews are coming up. We got some authors that I'm going to interview, as well as some other historians too, some other scholars. We're going to chop it up. Okay, so yes, night school is over, but the podcast will continue over the winter break. So get ready. Just get ready. It's some good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm glad that you guys are on this journey with me. And like I tell my students, I'm almost done saying words. But remember, Ujumbe means message, Harambee means all pulled together. Okay, let's recap. I gave you the answer already. What's Ujumbe? All right. Ujumbe means message. And what's Harambee? Okay, all pulled together. That's the main thing. It doesn't matter what or where or anything. At this point, we all have to pull together. It's a unity, Ubuntu. I am a Bantu person. I'm a Bantu person. I am an African. I am an African in America. But I realized being in America, I still have to work among other Africans to get things done. We ain't got time to be talking about what religion and what ideology. We ain't got time. Let's come together and work. Let's do great things. Yes, we have done great things. Got my man Mansa Musa, and we got the pyramids. We got the great scholars of the 20th century. We got Malcolm. We got Martin. We got Assata Shakur. We got Angela Davis. We got so many. But now let's move forward. Let's all pull together, move forward. So what's next? Next week, we will finish chapter 3, discussing Kenan Barno and Defer. And for more on the Bilal of Sudan, check out the home team, Abdullah Quick, Yahya Shabaka, and AE Learning. There are so many others out there. I'll run out of pages. But I am thankful that you guys are here, tuning in. You listen to King Cam and Ujumbe podcast. Ujumbe means message. And today's message is Harambee. I learned something new. What does it mean? All pulled together. All right. I'll talk to you later. See you next week. Peace.